Now we will have a quick Q&A session. If anybody has any questions about anything, feel free to raise your hand.
We have just spent almost an hour sharing some information with you about horrible things mankind can be capable of and push in certain limits.
Now we'd like to have a short discussion with you by asking for your participation to some questions.
Remember, if you'd like to participate after a question is posed, please raise your hand and someone with a microphone will give you the floor to speak.
Please be respectful of others' feelings, as this is an emotional subject matter and it's important that we are aware of how others are feeling. Thank you.
So, based on what you've seen and learned today, how does it make you feel? Please raise your hands if you want to participate.
It makes me feel sad and scared because, like, you know, people die, and even students and kids, so, yeah.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Can we just kick out the bullies? Like, can we just take them out of the school? I'm scared.
Kicking out the bullies is a very good question. One might wonder if somebody that is a bully is even aware of the fact that they are a bully. Somebody doesn't grow up to say, I want to become a bully. People bully for other reasons. And I believe Mr. Gonzalez has something to say. Or question.
How do you know if somebody's a bully? Like, you know, what kind of things do they do? And then how can we deal with a bully?
Well, an example of a bully is someone who is threatening you, like to hit you or maybe even to kill you or take away your stuff. Teasing is also an example. And the way to stop is try to stand up for someone who's being bullied. Or what you can do is try to avoid that person, ignore it.
Welcome. We're going to move on to the next question.
It makes me scared because it's like all of us are young, we might die. It's like really frightening.
It makes me scared because you never know, there could be a bomb here in this very moment, and you're not aware of it, and you're not expecting anything. You think like it's a good day, but then outside it's just a bad day.
That's very true. Thank you for your participation.
Do you believe that we need stricter gun laws to control the purchase, ownership, and use of guns? Do you think that they should have like better laws, like concerning like how people buy guns and use like the use of them? Over there. Can you stand up?
I think they should give the guns to people who are responsible or stuff.
How do you know if they're responsible?
You can look at their record.
Very true. Thank you for your participation.
there's a lockdown and there's a person who's part of the shooting inside your class?
Repeat the question, please.
What if there's a lockdown, a shooting lockdown, and there's somebody part of the shooting in your class?
Honestly, I don't know the answer to that question. You have to ask an adult. Sorry about that.
I think we should not have guns anyway.
Yeah.
I think we should have no guns anyway.
What about the people who fight in the army?
Swords. What if you need a gun to defend yourselves?
Make them use it and don't let other people fight it.
Okay, thank you.
Even, it's kind of loud. Even though somebody's opinions might be based on if they like guns or not, under law, under the Constitution, we have the right, I don't know what amendment it is, but to bear arms and to have possession of weapons to defend ourselves.
The right to bear arms, because like the right to bear arms is like it's mainly for the people who fight for like the wars. It's not for the people who like need guns to just like start killing people. So don't you think the law needs to be more like improved and like stricter on it?
I think the law should be stricter, but then again, there are many people and kids that get a control gun, and most of the time it happens in places like in the U.S.
I think we have to move on to our next question. Sorry.
Raise your hand at any point that you have been a victim of bullying.
Let's go, everybody.
Thank you. Look around. Bullying is a problem, right?
Teachers, if you could please quiet down your classes, that would be appreciated.